Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing, and it's another one in a series that I've already started doing. Wingspan. This is the Asia expansion, so let's get it open and have a look what's inside. Before we do, let's have a look at this. On the front it says that it's for one. There's a 1 to 2 player duet mode standalone game in this. There's the Asian Birds and bonus card expansion for the main game, and it takes the players up to 6 to 7 players flock mode expansion as well inside this. So let's flip it over. My knife of opening, slice in, get the cellophane off so we can see it better. There we go. Now, what do we have? Let's zoom in a touch so we can see certain parts of it. There we are. So, we start off. If we wanted, so it says this is the Asia expansion. It's the 1 to 2 player duet mode standalone game. So, 1 to 2 players, age 14, 40 to 70 minutes. And inside it says, in the third expansion to Wingspan, we welcome new species to our habitats by exploring the vibrant, intriguing and magnificent birds of Asia. A new flock mode is included to expand the base game of Wingspan up to 6 or 7 players. This is also a standalone game for 1 player in solo mode or 2 players in duet mode. Okay, so the components, we have a rulebook, appendix, 90 bird cards, 14 bonus cards, 1 duet map and flock round and goal board, double-sided, 1 flock turn order dial, double-sided, 6 duet end of round goal tiles, 30 duet tokens, 15 per player, 5 food dice, 1 bird feeder board, 1 bird tray, 2 player mats, double-sided, 16 action cubes, 8 in each colour, 30 egg miniatures, 81 food tokens, 1 reference tile, double-sided, 1 scorepad, 1 first player token, 2 swift start guides for duet mode, which is for 2 players, the Automa rulebook, and 18 Automa cards. Wingspan Asia also features a bird feeder and an Oceania player mat illustration by Beth Sobel and a bird illustration by Catalina Martinez. So that is what we have inside. Let's zoom out a little bit now, then we can have a look at the contents. Let's turn this over and I'll put the box away, and we start off as usual with the nice linen finish rule book. It goes through everything that we have from setup. This is the instructions for flock mode, which takes it from up to 6 to 7 players. An overview of the game, turn structure, round structure. Tells you about the duet mode and flock mode, game end and scoring. And then this tells you, this is the duet mode swift start guides and cards. Then it tells you about the 4 actions. So option 1, play a bird from your hand. Option 2, gain food and activate forest bird powers. Option 3, lay eggs and activate grassland bird powers. Or option 4, draw bird cards and activate wetland bird powers. There we are. No, I didn't. Duet mode gameplay, the instructions for that. Flock mode gameplay. This could be interesting. And here we have an overview of the bird powers of what each do. And then we have the flock mode powers that interact with other players. And then we have the pages for end of round. And a look at the bonus cards, other notes and credits. And that's that rule book. This one is the appendix. And this basically answers all questions. It tells you about the bonus cards. It tells you about the nest egg related bonuses, other bonuses. Food gaining powers, food caching powers, egg laying powers. What else do we have? Card drawing and flocking powers, and hunting and fishing powers, bonus card powers, and at the very end is other powers. And that goes through all of those in a bit more detail. And then we have the Automa rules for Asia. Automa's not one I've actually run through yet, but I'll have a try at some point. This tells you all about how to play with this particular expansion, and this tells you about the placing a duet token. So there we are, variant Automa's Horde. As I say, not too sure about Automa yet, so I'm not going into any detail. We have some more eggs, a nice burgundy colour egg set there. And then in this little pouch we have more dice, because this has the dice because basically it is a standalone game as well for the duet area. So if you don't have the main Wingspan, you can still buy this, you can still use this, but as a duet thing. So for the 1 or 2 player game, I think you can use the Automa for these as well. So we've got dice exactly the same as the first, as the original game. Pop those in there. In here we have other little tokens, which are for the duet play, I believe. Yes, we have water droplets and cubes for the duet player in white, and we also have them, well, like I've just dropped one of the cubes. Let's pick that up a little bit later. These bags could do with being just a tad larger for opening up, but better remember that that's opened, or that I've dropped that particular one. And here we have the same type of thing, but in black. Cubes and the water droplets things. And I've just twigged, and it may have took me a little bit of time, but we have black, we have white, and these funny shaped tokens put together, and you have yin and yang. Oh yeah. Belting. So I need to put those to one side while we get more stuff out. Oops. I'm not doing too well with these white ones, are we? Okay, so in here, wonder what this is. It's a little bag with bags in. Oh, that's nice. Unexpected. Not sure whether it's needed, but we'll find out as we go on. So we have a little bag of bags, and then we have this for the duet thing, and the black and white tokens that you've just seen go in this little tray. Think of everything in this game, and that's why I like it so much. So we have more of the playing cards. I cannot for the life remember what those cards are called. Let's pop these to one side and we can have a look at more of the new stuff. This is the duet card that you use, I believe. Not sure exactly how it's played, but you know, we will find out. But yeah, that's for, I know that's for the duet. I've seen gameplay, but I'm not 100%. It was a while ago when it was first announced. And then on the back we have the flock mode card for end of round. I like that. That makes it a bit bigger so more people can see it. And then here we have punch out tokens. More berries, fish, another grub and corn token. We have some more end of round tokens as well, and this bird mat, the card mat. I'm not sure what that's for, but as you may well be aware, these cards for round end, not round end, round objective ones are double-sided with different things on each side. Then we have yet more of the round objectives, more grub tokens, more berry tokens. Again, round objective tokens are double-sided. And then we have, yet again, more tokens for food. First player token. This is the reference card for round end. This is what we use for 6 player. You have that on top of the 2 players go at the same time in this. And when you're using this side for the 7 player, you'd use that to go on it. And again, round end flock mode. The reference card and round end duet mode there for that reference card. Come here, you. Come here. Okay, next we have this sheet, and these are for the duet card. So we have player A. This is probably the quick start one, explaining how to play duet mode. So that's on there, and that's there. Oh, I have to just put them there, making sure that they don't all slide off. I put them in a stupid place. I really need to put them something, a position that's a little more level. And then we have player mats. We have 2 player mats, and these are double-sided. They're both exactly the same. One has the new artwork on for the base game, and they also on the other side have it for the Oceania expansion. So you get both, and this side looks really nice. I just wish we had more cards with this particular design on them, but we don't, so we have to deal with what we have. Right, so let's put these back into here for the time being, and pop them away, That. We can put the box over there, we've had a look at the eggs, we've had a look at the dice. Let's have a look at the cards now, shall we? And these are the Automa cards, I believe. No, some of them are Automa, some of them are, what you call it. I can't remember what they're called. Oh dear. Objective cards, for want of a better phrase. So let's just zoom in here and then see what we have. Okay, so these are, first of all, Automa cards. I'm not going into any great detail with these because, again, I'm not 100% certain with Automa stuff because I've not done anything with them. I've not played with the Automa rules as yet because they're for single player games. I've not done any. These ones are Automa cards. What on earth are these cards called with the green back? I can't for the life of me remember. Let's have a look. Bonus cards. What was it? So these are the bonus cards for the Automa set. So I'll put them over there. And here we have these are the round cards for Automa. There we are. Again, I don't know what's happening with the Automa because I've not used them. But these now are the bonus cards for the main game. Now we'll have to look at what that means at some point. The red mark on the bottom and the top there. I've not seen them on other cards, so there may be something special for this particular expansion. I'm not sure. But let's have a look at some of these cards. Not necessarily in detail, but it gives you an idea of what they have, what there are. There we are. So that's the bonus cards for that section. And now let's open this set. And these are all the lovely bird cards. So, the Indian peafowl, Indian vulture, large billed crow, little egret, little grebe, little ringed plover, mandarin duck. I like mandarin ducks. Olive-backed sunbird, oriental bay owl, oriental magpie robin, Philippine eagle, plumbeous redstarts, purple heron, red ovadavat, red junglefowl, red-crowned crane, red vented bulbul, red wattled lapwing, rhinoceros auklets, rock pigeon, rook, rose-ringed rook, rose-ringed parakeet, rosy starling, ruddy shelduck, sarus crane, satyr tragopan, whatever that may be, scaly-breasted munia, small minivet, smew, spoon-billed sandpiper, spotted dove, Sri Lanka blue magpie, Sri Lanka frogmouth, stalk-billed kingfisher, trumpeter finch white, verditer flycatcher, violet cuckoo, violet-bowed tit warbler, light-crested laughing thrush, white-headed duck, white-throated kingfisher, willow tit, yellow bittern, zebra dove, Asian emerald dove, Asian coal, azure tit, bale weaver, black stork, bearded reedling, black drongo, black naped oriole, blue rock thrush, brahminy kite, brambling, brown shrike, common green magpie, common iora, common myna, common sandpiper, common tailorbird, common teal, coppersmith burbot, crested ibis, crested lark, desert finch, desert wheatear, Eurasian coot, Eurasian eagle owl, Eurasian hoopoo, Eurasian kestrel, Eurasian marsh harrier, Eurasian tree creeper, fire-fronted serin, forest owlet, golden pheasant, graceful perinia, grandala, grey wagtail, great cormorant, great hornbill, great Indian bustard, great spotted woodpecker, great adulant, green bee-eater, green pheasant, Himalayan mournal, house crow, and ibisbill. Okay, so have a look at one of these in general, in more detail, because some of you may not know about the layout of the cards. So if you don't, then I'll try and help out a little bit. This one only lives in wetland. It eats. To buy this, you need to pay 2 grubs and a fish. That's its name. That's its Latin name. That's how many points it scores at the end of the game. That's the kind of nest it makes. It's like a rocky nest on the ground. That's how many eggs it allows on this card. That's its wingspan. That's its effect. So when played, all players draw 1 bonus card from the deck and gain 1 grub from the supply. You draw 1 additional bonus card from the deck. Not bonus card, bird card. And this is a little bit of information about it, plus a map showing its how widespread it is throughout the world. So there we are. That is Wingspan Asia expansion. I am looking forward to getting this to the table to see how it plays. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.